co-host
Saurabh.
Here we have the team TRIADS with us from electronics branch. Shall we begin with a basic brief introduction and what motivated you to take part in Vigyaan?
Hello everyone, myself Anadi from 3rd year electronics.
Hello everyone, this is Aniket from electronics, 3rd year.
Hello everyone, this is Nomesh from electronics, 3rd year. So basically what we had in our mind was we had a problem statement with us and Vigyaan gave us platform to show our technical skills. So the problem statement basically was for the movement detection program. What we developed was a movement detection model which is called models. So for this we used Python, and this program is capable of extracting a data from an image, and currently this program is model is programmed to detect the person's movement in a particular area.
Okay, so what were the challenges or problems you faced during the period of your making of the project?
While making the project, basically we faced the challenge of cost effectiveness. We already know that there are many security platforms available nowadays, but we wanted to make a platform which is very cost effective. So basically what we made is a complete software which can be uploaded and upgrade of the existing hardware. We can use it over a CCTV camera or any webcam, and we can use it throughout the security.
How does it stands out the available products in the market?
Basically every available product nowadays is combining of a hardware and a software. So whenever you buy that product, you have to take the hardware and the software, and if you are having an existing hardware setup, you have to completely scrap it out and then place a new one. But what our model is we can use that original hardware and upgrade it to the matching technologies nowadays.
Could you please just tell us about how you came up with the team name, the team TRIADS? Was there some specific reason for that?
Actually, we are classmates, so we knew about each other from before, and the team consists of the 3 people. So we wanted a name like which combines and it's more apt for all 3. So we came up with the idea like Team TRIADS would be more applicable.
Yeah, it was actually interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, big congratulations for the seed grant you got. Okay, so how do you plan on using the seed grant or implementing it to your project?
We had currently our program is totally software based, but we want to make it more cost effective. Using the software we need a cloud funding and all. So using the hardware in this, like we can use a Uno board or something which will have the program in itself, and for that we need a seed grant for the funding and to use more resources for that.
So basically the seed grant help you overcome the challenge you face.
Yeah.
So are you looking forward for marketing your product or scaling up the product?
Yeah, we are looking forward to market our product too. First we have started from my father has a general store with him. So we have a CCTV camera installed in our shop itself. So what we did was changing the positioning of the CCTV camera like we had done in the Vigyaan itself. Like counting starting from the problem statement, we had to count the number of people going in and out of the store. So first I installed into the door itself, like how many people are going in and out. From that, the difference of people going in and out of the store, it maintains the counter like how many people are there in the store. After that, the second challenge was about if 2 people are going together, then how it will distinguish between them. So what the program is, it is more capable to detect the head count than to count or differentiate between the 2 bodies. So that problem was tackled using the positioning of the camera and the program itself. And the third was about the maintaining the counter, that was tackled before. And starting with the marketing thing, we had a shop, so we installed in our shop itself, and also the fellow mates of my father agreed to do so in their shop. So it was a bit easy for us to tell them, and they were agreed if we make a model like the other models in there, like a driver itself. So it would be easy to directly install.
That's great that you have started implementing it in real life.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you planning to implement it to other bodies like vehicles and all, like you are doing it for human? So at the same time,
Our program is a basic detection model, and it can detect up to 50 to 60 kinds of objects. And depending upon the input we give, suppose we want to make a parking system, then we can combine it with the hardware of the parking area, and we can use the model to detect cars instead of person, and that's how we can change the model differently.
So do you plan on increasing the number of objects it can detect?
Yeah, depending upon our needs, and we can train the model further and increase the detection.
So in that way, it could be used for a large scale area. Yeah. So what were your experiences in while the exhibition? Some weird experiences. By
Some
the,
exciting experiences.
Yeah.
Like when we
By the
were
visitors and all.
Yeah, when we were installing our program, it was in the mid of the Vigyaan. The one of the guard or watchman, you can say, from the college itself came to us and looked at our program, like what we have made actually. And he's the potential customer who might buy it for their use, like detecting the security and who is going in and out of the store. So he went throughout the Vigyaan and came back and asked about our project, and he gave word to us about that it is very useful for us. That was a bit of kind of memorable for us, and also our faculty members from the branch, also the deans, also were there and gave us the valuable feedback of the program. So it was kind of a good experience for us.
So it was really good that you could actually impress the real life people around you.
How do you feel when you came to know that you have won the Vigyaan event? Like you are the winner there.
Like you are the domain winner. What were your
It was like a bit motivating for us, like what we have done, like whatever skills were actually being showcased to the other faculty members, and we are getting recognized with what we have done, and made us like we are capable of something doing great.
so any message you would like to give to our upcoming participants this year?
I would just give an advice or message to the participants, like before planning your project, just go through the basics, like how you can start your project, and make sure like your program runs correctly, and also like this.
So we would just say that not just tackle the problem statement which is given, but think out of the box and try to add more and more features that would actually help in the real life. So that's how you can overcome the difficulties.
I have a question with all of you guys. If you get a chance to make something from movies or something fantasy type, what would you prefer to make?
From the movies.
Anything?
Have you seen the movie Green Hornet?
Green?
Hornet.
No, sorry.
It's a movie like they were two friends, and in that movie they have designed a car. Actually, the car consists of the screens, and the framework is made of the screens. You have seen the BMW car recently that can
Yes.
change the color.
Yeah.
So we want to make like that thing, because Green Hornet car was basically like a James Bond car. So applying to
Like
this,
classic
it's like a
model.
bit different from our project, but had in mind to make that.
Yeah. So that's really great. That inspiring that you have plans ahead too.
Yeah.
So
So what are your plans for this year Vigyaan event?
This year we are actually working with the seed grant that previous project itself. We want to make our project more cost effective and want to reach the more marketplace. So we are working on the previous project itself. This year we would like to just work on our project itself and see this part.
okay, we would be really glad to see how you would implement your seed grant granted to you. Thank you so much for the great interaction.